tutorial. I love this makeup look, it's super 60s, and you guys really liked the last 60s inspired makeup look I did, so I wanted to do something similar but maybe more fun for summer and just a little more light-handed, but then I did recreate this epic updo just for fun, and it was a fun challenge. I've been having a lot of fun in quarantine because it is slowly opening up in New York, but for the most part I'm still staying home, finding vintage ads that I love and finding the genuine 60s products. So this is the Eau de London cologne by Yardley from the 60s. It was like a very iconic fragrance and it smells really good. Like, the smell obviously has changed over the years, but it smells like a powdery old person. And I had so much fun with this, so I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you have any vintage requests, you can leave them down below. Also, it is so stinking hot in my apartment. I am wearing just like this baby doll top, so there's that. But anyways, let's get started.
Starting off, I already have on these faux bangs and extensions from Bellamy. These are the Silk Seam 260 gram 24-inch chestnut brown hair extensions. I'll show you guys how I clip these in a bit later. And let's start with the makeup with such a cute primer. This is the Benefit Professional Pearl Primer, a soft radiant face primer to minimize the look of pores. I have some little scars on my left cheek and it helps to blur it out before the foundation. I mixed two Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Long Wear High Cover Foundations. This is a liquid foundation that gives a natural velvet matte finish. I usually powder after foundation and I forgot to in this look because it does set quite matte, and it has SPF 25, which is great for your sunscreen every day. Really like this foundation and a little goes a long way. And then to bring in more balance to my skin tone, because the hair and the skin are picking up a little bit more orange tone because of the lighting, the sun was coming in, I'm just adding a lighter yellow based concealer to brighten up the chin, jawline, under the eyes, and sides of the nose. Blending out, and I really like to use my finger by the eyes. It helps get rid of any excess product and it's very gentle. To recreate the ad and make myself look more like Jean, I'm doing a nose contour. First, I'm connecting my brows to the nose with two little lines, defining the bridge to be wider and more square with more prominent nostrils. Adding a line above my tip, and then I'm fading out for more of an upturned button effect. The nostrils, I used a dark shadow, and up close if you focus on it too much, it definitely looks bizarre, but it was great for recreating the photo, so these steps are just for fun. And I'm concealing beside the contours to help sharpen them up because I faded them out a bit too much and it started to look a little muddy. I will continue to blend throughout this tutorial, so the nose isn't quite done here. The next step, I went with Nude Sticks Beach Babe for some depth to my cheeks. This is like a cream blush and you can use it on your cheeks, on your lips. I love it for summer. And then a pop of an orangey coral using the Too Faced blush on the tops of my cheeks. I have bangs and my brows are full anyways, but if you have warm auburn hair like this and you're looking for a brow shade, Benefit 3.75 is a great shade. And for this version of a 60s look, I wanted it to be really easy. In the last tutorial, I used eyeshadow for a cut crease, and while I love that method, it can be hard with some fallout with a darker shadow, so here's another way that can withstand heat as well for summer. I recommend using Urban Decay liners because they're so creamy and really stay put. This is the shade Black Market, and I warm it up on the back of my hand. You can also do this on a metal pan so you don't have to wash your hand after because it's pretty hard to get off. But then I'm just etching in with a tiny brush, and you'll notice I use this for the nose contour. Don't worry, I sanitized it. And anyway, the shape is a higher crease in a half moon shape. And then once you're at your mid-eye, the shape is going to dip down slightly, hitting your natural crease, and then fade upwards. In the natural crease in the start of the line, create more depth by bringing in more liner to these areas for more of a deep set eye effect. Add a peach shadow for some dimension, fading from the line at the beginning there onto the lid. I chose this shade to really match the effect of the photo, but you can use a gray or a brown, and then I faded the shadow into the nose contour as well. Whatever shade you do pick out, you want it to be slightly deeper than your skin tone, and it's going to help that contour. Now a pop of silvery white all over the lid, and I used a silvery gray in the inner and outer corner again for more of a rounded look and more depth, and the liner and the lashes are really going to give this eye more drama and shape. I love the Charlotte Tilbury Feline Flick. It's so matte and black, and another favorite for a different price point would be the MAC brushstroke liner if you're looking for a good liquid liner. You want the line to go from the very inner corner, slightly extended downwards, and then have a medium-sized line to the end of your natural lashes with a tiny flick up to finish the line. Now for the bottom lash line, I'm using that same Urban Decay liner, and I'm adding more of a dramatic, smudgy liner effect with little lines downwards to help make the lashes pop when we add lots of mascara. Curl those lashes, and I have this YSL lash primer to help bulk up the lashes. I'm using this to coat the top and bottom for extra volume and length. And then I went with Too Faced Damn Girl Mascara on top for separated doll-like lashes. And now, part of my vintage collection, these are genuine Twiggy lashes from the brand Yardley, which still exists today, but has definitely changed a lot over the years. So let's open this up. So cool, I love the packaging. Comes with a carrying case up top, and then there's a manual inside too. I'm definitely not gonna go with the very expired lash glue. I'm gonna use Duo glue, and I really had to bend these lashes. They did pop up a couple times in the inner corner, like many times, but they are long and fabulous, and I loved using them since they really were around. Jean very well could have been wearing them in this Yardley ad. For lips, I went with Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Liner in Super Size Me, lightly just to map out the shape, and I'm making my top lip wider and kind of downward tilted, and then I went with a peachy Revlon gloss. Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand as a finishing touch to help pick up the highlighted areas. One of my favorite products. Like, if I'm gonna recommend one thing from Charlotte Tilbury worth the money, I definitely recommend this. And next up, time for a seriously epic updo. But first, here's a quick look at my Yardley vintage collection. How cute is the packaging here? And let's get the Eau de London complete look. Again, I've already clipped in the full set of the Bellamy extensions. These were gifted to me from Bellamy, but I'm not affiliated. I asked for them. They just really help achieve the 60s vibe, and I do have a coupon code. And I filmed in the sun so it would look more red for the recreation photo, but here's more of a genuine shade on the side there. It's cinnamon, coffee, and bronze undertones. And the silk seam wefts are significantly thinner than the regular, which is great because I did clip them over my natural hair at the top to cover my darker shade, and we're going to pin in loops to create a big bun updo to cover those wefts. And I can easily wrap a section around my fingers in a circle and pin to the head, and I have my recreation photo on a screen below me when I do these looks, so I just look down and add loops where I see the volume in the original image. Of course, the accessories are amazing in this look. I found these flowers in a very similar shade from Etsy, and the bows are from Amazon.
Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more pop culture tutorials and vintage inspired looks. I am so hungry. I have not eaten like all day. I've been focused on this look, and it's like late now, so that's why I have the one light coming and giving me a shadow here. But hopefully you like all the effort I put in. It definitely took a lot of planning and time, but yeah, thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And as always, oh hi boyfriend, I'm just filming. You can come in. I just am filming my outro. He got sushi. But anyways, I love it when you guys show me your recreations over on Instagram, when you tag me so I can feature you in my videos. You guys look amazing, and I'm gonna go eat sushi now. I will see you in my next one.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry, here, let's get some food in here.
No, I'm gonna do that outro one more time.
Okay.
Okay. Gotta go.